Hey, what's going on, Canes fans? It's the Rent Free Show. I don't have my normal camera set up. I'm just kind of recording off my tablet directly into YouTube. Do me a favor, subscribe. Be bringing more content and everything like that. But I just want to talk about like the state of the Miami Hurricanes program, man. I'm just where I'm at. Just like a lot of Hurricane fans, I'm just tired of Miami being mediocre. You know, And I keep on hearing it's a lack of talent. It's not. People got to stop making excuses. Miami has had the best roster in the ACC Coastal every year since they've been in there. As far as recruiting, maybe one year, I think North Carolina was ahead of Miami, and I think one year Virginia Tech might have. But overall, has had the best roster. Um, in the last 5 years, I want to say the only other two programs, really last 10 years, the only other two programs that have out recruited Miami in the ACC entirely is Florida State and Clemson, which means we have enough talent to win the freaking weak ass Coastal. You know what I'm saying? And I think people, everybody, and this is look, I'm 30 years old. When I was growing up, I grew up on the early 2000 Canes. Um, and I know what Miami Hurricanes football looks like. We didn't struggle with Duke. Even when we lost the teams, we were losing to like good teams. And I think on their decline, they just didn't have the quarterback play, in my opinion. To get them to the promised land because they had a lot of talent, man. It's like now it's like I don't like to just blame coaches, but at the end of the day, man, Manny's the one that's calling this shit. If you got the same player messing up every other play, every play, but you won't take him out the game, I'm not gonna get on this player. Yeah, I could talk about the player for not improving, but ultimately it's Manny. What I don't want to see is the young recruits get caught up in that losing ass mentality because clearly the older players, man, there ain't no leadership. Ain't nobody getting up on the sideline. Like if a guy F's up in the game, you got leaders supposedly, defending him versus saying, yeah, you can defend your teammate, but they're not checking each other for effing up. You smiling on the sidelines. You cool with getting into being close games with App State, and then you guys, Manny Diaz has brainwashed them into thinking that's a good team. That's not the Miami standard, man. So in my opinion, man, you just gotta go a different direction, man. It's mediocrity, and it's straight excuses. If you would just lose games and there's no excuses, you just say, "Hey, I got my ass whooped." We got our ass whooped. We gonna improve. This is Miami. We don't lose. We don't play to the level of these teams. We're more talented. We're not playing to our level. Like I can respect that, but when you sit here trying to change the narrative, saying it's a good team, oh, I got to stack classes, bro. You've been there 6 years, dog, and your defense has gotten progressively worse since you've taken over. The type of defense that you're trying to run, that gimmicky ass 4-2-5, it's not working, and you won't play the personnel for it to work. So that's just me, man. I'm all for Manny gone, man, and I like Manny, but I love Miami. Like it is what it is. So, you know, share your thoughts at the bottom. I'm gonna do a probably more in-depth analysis of what the state of the program is, but I just kind of wanted to vent a little bit. Y'all bless up.